Look it up. Of the Divorce Diaries, please welcome Michelle Traina, everybody! Keep the music going.
Well, let's go. Keep it going. Keep that music going. What happened to the music? Oh, let's go. I'm going to kick up here until the music Yes, it's that kind of night. Yes, you better stop looking at me disapproving, ma'am, because it's going to be a long set. Hi, guys. Welcome to Bananas. I'm all fucking tangled, got the fucking mics in. Yes, I like this crowd over here. You really liked it when I shook my ass in front of you. Hi! It's so exciting. It's Saturday night. There's two people on Saturday. There's happy people and then there's parents. I'm a mom. I'm a single mom. Yeah, that's why. Hence the strip tease a second ago. Right? Honestly, kids are fucking hard, man. How old are your kids if you're parents? No one remembers their age? Who the fuck?
32 and 30.
She's like 32 and 30. I feel like that's the sound of like they still live at home, are they?
No.
Okay. My daughter's 12 and I almost evicted her today.
That tracks.
Right? Yes. I don't know. I just feel like I'm exhausted. Like, I never thought that my child would be worse than me. Right? She is. Like, I grew up in North Jersey. Is everybody from North Jersey? Where are you from? Okay. Yeah, I grew up in North Jersey. My daughter's growing up in North Jersey. It gets worse, yeah. I know. I don't know. I'm a very happy person, though. I'm a very happy Jersey girl, you know. Hey! I wasn't always this happy, though. A long time ago, I was very miserable. I was very depressed. I wouldn't get out of bed. I was married. I know, I see you guys are together. You're married, then. You're not married to her? All right. Listen, we're all out tonight, whether it's a date or we're cheating. Who gives a fuck? The world's ending soon, right? Fuck it. No, I'm divorced. I get a lot of interesting like responses when I tell people that. You know, like people are like, "Oh, you're divorced? Why?" Because my pussy broke. Oh, I'm sorry. They set you right up next to me. I know. It's out of order. Thank you. I don't know. I've been divorced and single for 9 years. Some of the guys in the audience are like, well, I see why she's divorced. I never understand when men say that to me. Like, I have a show called Divorce Diaries, and they you know, I make fun of my life, my experiences. But when sometimes men hear that, they get a little nervous. What are you, man bash? No, I take applications. Okay, that joke didn't hit because I'm working on it. I'm looking for the love of my life. Yeah. This is a definite Jersey audience. When I was in Chicago and I said that, they were like, "Oh, that's so great. I should find someone here." In Jersey, it's like, "Here, fucking get in line, honey." Even the men are like, "You should lower your expectations." I was in New York City the other day. Rats are having more significant other than me. That's how low the bar is. Yeah, I mean, I have a new therapist, and she's like, working with me on things, and she's like, Michelle, in order for someone to love you, you must first love yourself. I've been loving myself 3 to 4 times a day, lady. Don't you hate when they're like, when you least expect it is when you're not looking. When you're not looking, it'll happen. Fuck off, man. Come on. I've been looking since preschool. I don't know. But I have divorced friends, divorced colleagues, divorced coaches because of my show Divorce Diaries, and I shot a TV pilot a couple years ago, and it just got put on Amazon Prime. But I had to submit it myself. It was a whole independent thing. Fine, I'm happy, success, right? Now all of a sudden, I have imposter syndrome, okay? I compare myself to other people. And my therapist is like, stop comparing yourself to other people, Michelle. It's not gonna lead you to anything but depression. I'm like, hate to break it to you, doc, but where's your job without my depression? So I feel this success of my TV pilot being on Prime Video. I'm feeling myself, and all of a sudden, I get these messages from friends. Hey, Michelle, did you see Ali Wong's Netflix special, Single Lady? It's so good. Why haven't you watched Ali Wong's comedy special about her divorce? Oh, I don't know. I don't know why I haven't watched a comedian who's highly more successful than me and has been on multiple TV series and had multiple Netflix specials. I'm not sure why I haven't watched her comedy special yet. Oh, wait, because I haven't paid my Optimum bill. She's beautiful, she's smart, she's talented. It's sometimes hard to watch somebody else's successes when you're grinding through your bills and you're getting 50 cents from Prime Video. Thank you for renting it and not buying it. Please rent it, you seem to like me. I mean, buy it, I appreciate you, you're very beautiful too. Okay, hopefully these guys are treating you. You're the only lady at this table. I can see why. She's beautiful, she's the queen, she should be adored. This is how it should be. Thank you. So, I was watching some of the clips of Ali Wong's post-divorce dating life, and first of all, my therapist is like, you can connect, you both divorced, you can connect your journeys. I can't connect my journey. Ali Wong's post-divorce dating life ends up in a relationship with Bill Hader. My post-divorce dating life has ended up me crying in my gynecologist's office. I thought he had a condom on, I don't know, we were drunk. It was in my weekend, I was trying to have fun, I don't know what's going on. He's not answering my text messages. I think he's married. So, I don't know. I do believe in love though. So I recently met a new guy. Do you want to hear about him? Yeah. All right, so I call him Divorced Perfect Guy. Now here's why I think he's perfect, right? He's really hot. He's so hot, when you see a really hot guy or a woman, you get kind of angry. They're so, you just kind of wish they would fall off a fucking step and get a little bruise and need reconstructive surgery. So you're not that hot. But no, he's that hot, He's 50 and he's got a full set of hair. He's in shape. And he has a job, he's a really good job. And he has 2 daughters that he takes care of them. He sees them. Not just through FaceTime or bars, visitation. He takes care of them. And this is the kicker. He likes to do laundry. Well, just wait. I was planning the wedding, lady, I know. Then he tells me that this cherry on the top, he's learning how to play the piano. I'm like, really? He's like, yeah, I'm learning how to play I Can't Help Falling in Love with You. I know what you're thinking. He's not gay. I heard you say it. He's not gay. Here's how I know how. Because the first time like we hung out, I had this kind of low-cut top on, right? He didn't look at my breasts like a gay man would look at my breasts, you know? Hey. He looked at them like this. So, he comes to one of my comedy shows in New York City, and he lives in New York City, okay? And so we went out for a drink after the show. First of all, when a man comes to a woman's comedy show, that is a sign. Probably of delusion, but still. So he comes, and then we go for a drink after, then I drive him back to his apartment, and we make out. I know. And like, this is why I knew it was good, because after the makeout, he started adjusting himself. Doesn't it mean something? All right. Well, I was thinking it meant, I was giving a little hard sausage. So I was like, oh my gosh, this might be something. And then he did what every guy I start to have feelings for does. He ignored me for a week. I know. And my therapist goes, Michelle, I feel like he's emotionally unavailable. You keep dating these emotionally unavailable men. You keep doing the same thing and expecting a different result. Do you know what the word for that is? Insanity. I was like, Doc, did you just call me insane? I haven't been called insane since my ex-boyfriend cheated on me with his wife. So I just message him. So I message him and I say, hi, I'd like to see you again. Then, in an iPhone where there's a little text bubble when they're writing back? Oh, yeah. Well, it's never a good sign when you tell a guy you'd like to see him again and that text bubble appears for 12 minutes. Nothing good's gonna come from that. So I read it. And it says, I wasn't expecting to kiss. The fuck? I fucking assaulted you? Even though I enjoyed it, I'm not looking to start any type of relationship. Oh. He had to say, I'm not looking to start any type of relationship. He could just say, I'm not looking for a relationship. He had to say, I'm not looking to start any type of relationship, you fucking ugly bitch. And my therapist is like, well, Michelle, at least he's being honest. The fuck do you want, a Purple Heart? Oh, thank God he's being honest with me. Thank you so much for pushing my depression further up the escalator with your honesty. Thank you. I will now not dedicate my suicide note to you. And then my friends jump on the bandwagon. My girlfriends. Michelle, it sounds like he's a nice guy. I have more respect for him. What kind of fucking friend are you? Women, do you remember the day in college when we would be crying in the corner at the club over some guy who we were sort of seeing in our head? We didn't even care what would happen. We would see our girlfriend crying and we would say, where are the knives and where does he fucking live? Now we have to work on ourselves. So 6 months goes by, right? Or it was 5 months. I don't hear from him. I kind of distance myself, I'm working on myself. And then he sends me a DM on Instagram. So he sees one of my Instagram stories, right? And I'm performing at a show in New York City. And he writes on the DM, Hope it went well around the corner, because it was right around the corner from his apartment. Hope it went well around the corner. I get so excited. I'm like, oh my gosh, forget the 5 months that he's completely not talked to me. He realizes he made a mistake. I'm getting married in the morning. And then like I try to start a conversation. I'm like, how's your summer? And he's like, summer's been great, period. And I was like, where do I go with that? I don't know why people do that. I know men and women both do that. They like try to start a, like they poke at you. Has anyone ever been poked? Yeah? Have you been poked? I'm a Scorpio. Don't poke a Scorpio. Because we will bite your fucking finger. So I was upset. I was like, what the fuck? His summer's been great. And then I made a big mistake. I looked at his profile and his Instagram stories, and I found out why his summer's been so great. Well, now he's producing a Broadway show. He's producing a Broadway show with Patti fucking LuPone. Do you know who she is? Yeah. Life goes fucking on, Patti LuPone. And I tell my therapist, she's like, well, you should be happy for him. I'm like, oh, I'm so happy for Divorce Perfect Guy who's living my childhood dream of being on Broadway, and I am 42, non-equity, performing in Rutherford, New Jersey! And then I see another picture, and it's him with a hot, young Asian woman. How do I know she's Asian? I just guessed from the picture. But she wasn't a blonde Italian, I'll just tell you that. Okay, so they're in the picture together, and they're like, it's clearly that they're together. My heart sank. I was like, oh my God, how can I compete with this woman, this young woman? First of all, you could tell she's not a mom by the way she smiles. Like, first of all, you could see this right here in my forehead. Mom, not mom, mom. Mom, not mom. Mom, not mom. She smiled, like a mom smiles in a picture like this. I hope the kids are not setting the babysitter on fire again. She was smiling like this. I know how to make sushi. Yeah. And I kept hearing like life goes on in my head. Oh blah dee, oh blah da. I wish he was gay. Hey! La 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 la, my life sucks. And then my therapist is like, you should be happy for him! What the fuck? I said, no, I'm not happy for him. This is making me really depressed and sad. I feel bad about myself. She's like, Michelle, I keep telling you to stop having these negative thoughts about yourself, and you keep having them. I was like, Doc, you're doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. What's that the definition of? But I will say this, does anyone believe in manifestation? Yeah. Well, I always write manifestations that like just call out what do you want from the world right now? Don't say for the blonde to get off stage. Fuck you. I want money. All right, I want money. I write that over and over again on my journal. I say it out loud. And then this Christmas, I bought my ex-husband a lottery ticket because it was like the last thing at Shop from Shop. I'm like, fuck it, I'll get him a lottery ticket. And he won. Yeah, he won. He won like fucking $600, which for a man who doesn't pay his bills or me is a lot of money. So I got really upset. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, universe, come on, man. What's going on? Doesn't karma remember where he lives? And so a month ago, he called me really upset. It's like the state took away my lottery money because I'm behind in child support. It's like, that's unfair. I'm like, no, it's not. It's manifestation.
I'm Michelle Traina, everybody. Thank you so much.
I'm Michelle Traina, everybody.